In this video, we'll show you how to create your company in the EasyDo Tasks app. Open the EasyDo Tasks app on your phone. Now tap the Settings button. The profile menu appears. Tap on the Create Organization option. The Create Organization form appears. Enter your company's name in the Company Name field. Next, enter your company's email address. Now select your industry type from the Industry Type drop-down. Tap on the Select Address field. The map view appears. Search for your company's address in the search bar or tap on the map to pinpoint your location. After selecting the location, tap Confirm Selected Location. Next, select the appropriate options for financial year format, currency, and time zone from the drop-down menus. When you're done, tap the Submit button in the top right corner. Congratulations, your company has been created. You can now add more details about your company. To add additional information about the company, tap on the Add button next to each section to add the relevant information. Let's start with office timings. Tap on the Add button next to office time. The Edit Timing screen opens. Use the time pickers to select your branch's opening and closing time. Also select the length of the break. If your company operates with different shifts, you can define them by tapping on the shift and define start and ending time using the time picker. Below that, you'll find the Flexible Working HRS slider. Use this slider to set the number of flexible working hours allowed for your employees. Now set your company's working days. You can manage your working Saturdays. Use the toggle to enable or disable working Saturdays. If enabled, you can then choose which Saturdays of the month your company works by checking the corresponding boxes. Now set the minimum number of working days in a week. Once you've configured all your office timing details, tap the Submit button in the top right corner. Now let's set up your attendance rules. First, set the punch and grace. Use the slider to select the desired grace period in minutes. Next, you can define late time frame. Use the slider to set the time in minutes. You can set late penalty using the slider. Define the time frame after which an employee is considered half day. Now configure the punch out grace. You can set the number of hours. You can set the number of overtimes is allowed for a day in the company. Also, you can configure the probation period using the slider. Once you've configured all your attendance late rules, tap the Submit button in the top right corner. Next, configure leave rules. Use the slider to set the number of days allowed per year for different leave types listed, like sick leave, other leave, paid leaves, and carry forward. Now set the total number of holidays in a year. After configured all your leave rules, tap the Submit button in the top right corner to save your changes. Next, enter the document number in the field provided. Then click the plus icon to select the document file from your device. You can add more documents by clicking Add More. Repeat the process to add additional documents. Once you've uploaded all the necessary documents, tap the Submit button. Tap the Add button next to your profile. Here you can edit your profile details. Next, you'll see your name and mobile number. Tap the Email field to update your email address. Then, tap the Employee Code field to update your employee code. Tap the calendar icon next to the Date of Birth field to select your date of birth using the date picker. You can update your gender and marital status by selecting the appropriate options from the drop-down menus. Tap the Designation field to update your job title or position. You can also update your authority level by selecting the appropriate option from the drop-down menu between authority level 1, 2, and 3. Next, you can configure your working days and hours. Also, you can select between shifts. Let's move on to your salary details. Choose the salary type from the drop-down menu. After that, enter the amount. If you want to include allowance and deduction, then check boxes those and define all the sections. Finally, you can fill in any additional employee details such as your UAN number, PF number, PAN number, and date of joining. You can enable selfies as mandatory for attendance. You can also set different location of attendance, like office location, home location, site location. Once you've finished updating your profile, tap the Submit button in the top right corner. Now, let's add employees. Tap the Add button next to Add/Invite Employee. Next, you'll see the Select Contact section. If the employee's contact information is already in your system, tap the Select Contact button and select the contact of the employee. If the employee is not in your contact list, you can simply add employee's contact information within those specified fields. Now enter the employee's email address in the email field. Enter the employee's unique code or ID in the employee code field. Tap the calendar icon next to the date of birth field to select the employee's date of birth using the date picker. Enter the employee's job title or position in the designation field. Enter the employee's role or designation. Select the employee's role between Authority 1, 2, and 3. Authority 1, General Manager, who can manage all branches and its employees and also view all details. Authority 2, Branch Manager, who can manage and view details of a specific branch employees and reports. Authority 3, Individual Employee, can view and manage own details and report. Select the employee's reporting manager from the Reporting Manager drop-down menu. Now you can configure the employee's working days and hours. Next, select the salary type from the drop-down menu. Next, define the salary amount. You can also include allowance and deduction, and you can define each section if you want to. Finally, you can fill in any additional employee details, such as their UAN number, PF number, PAN number, and date of joining. You can enable selfies as mandatory for attendance. You can also set different location of attendance, like office location, home location, site location. Once you've finished entering all the employees' information, tap the Submit button in the top right corner to save the new employee's profile. After that, tap the Add button next to Add Branch Office to add a branch office. Here, enter the branch name, address, and site location by tapping on the Select Address or Select Site Address and choose the address from the map. After that, click on Submit button. After filling all the details, tap on Continue. And that's it. Now your company is set up on EasyDo tasks. You can now manage all your office tasks, HR, and communication from one convenient place. This is how easy to create a company in the EasyDo Tasks app. Thank you for watching.